Hello, good day to all of you. My name is Blair and welcome to another gadget. Today we're gonna teach you on how to update your Mac OS Sequoia 15.1.1. I just tried to test this Sequoia 15.1, but they have another update for the security and some bug fixes. So I have to install this one and I have to test it again. So let's just dig into this update, the Mac OS Sequoia 15.1.1. I'm Blair, your science, computer, and mathematics teacher. So let's try to go to the website first. So as you can see, the 15.1.1 right here, it was updated last November 19, which is just few days ago. And of course, it's all about the security content of the Mac OS 15.1. And right now they have the document right here for the 15.1.1, which is the Apple security update for the customers that will be disclosed and protect, and then it will be protected from the elements, and it is under investigation right now, and it has some security patches, and at the same time release are available, and recent update for the security release right here on the website. So just click that one, this one, and of course they have all the information right here from the available information from the JavaScript core to the WebKit. So they have all this information. So let's talk about this one. This is the Sequoia Mac OS. It has an impact of processing the malicious craft web content that may lead into arbitrary content exclusion, which is Apple is aware about that particular issue, and of course it is mostly exploited into the Intel based Mac system. If you are not using a Intel processor based, you're needed to update as soon as possible. But of course, just to have the precaution, if you are using the M1, M2, M3 generation chipset, then you are just okay with it. But of course, just to have the prevention and some, at least it will be like secured, then you have the update at the same time. Just like me, I'm not using the Intel based Mac OS system, but I need to update this one. At the same time, we have some update and security update regarding the WebKit. It has an impact on processing malicious craft web content that may lead into cross-site, which is, it will be like exploited through these WebKit. So that is why it is always to know to have the update as soon as possible. And that is our update. So let's go to the update. So last time I haven't been update yet, but of course when you hover on the plus sign or the max sign right here on the green, you have the option of like moving into just in the left or in the right, on the up or bottom, or full screen, just a little bit half screen. There is a 3 slice and 4 slice, or move to your iPad. So that is the update last time that I haven't told you yet. And at the same time, it has some uh, different feel, especially the software. Let's open the software. So as you can see, the software app center is different compared to last time. Right now, the search bar and all those stuff right here on the tile on the left side. But wait, I still have a lot of update here too. So that is in the software side, but in the system, we still have this too. And let me see, what are the update last time? So the scrolling is a little bit like easier compared to last time. It was a little bit slow. I don't know why is it's just like that. It's a little bit sometimes slow. Even the icons right here are different compared to last time when the Sequoia update was emitted. Some of the information were like different compared to, it's more on the aesthetics and the style uh of the Mac OS on how you use it. But of course, you can still move this one like on the bottom. Yeah, I could still use that one on the bottom or in the left side. I probably like the left side. It's not like, it's not like making you like look down right here. And it's basically like Ubuntu. Yeah. This is like Ubuntu because Mac OS and Ubuntu are simple similar. Like it's just only like the launch pod right here or the application show apps. The style is just the same, like Ubuntu Genome desktop environment. But the thing is, you couldn't do like when you click this one, you have to like click and then it will be minimized. I don't know why is it like that. Can I? Okay, that's not what I'm looking. I prefer like minimize when I touch the icon right here. I want to have like the maximum minimize thing like in the icon, but I don't know if they have that one. So the move and resize were like here, the hubs, the quarters, and the arranged. So that is their new right here. I think the first one to implement this one was Linux. Then it was implemented into Windows. Now it is now on the Mac. Of course, we still have some of the information right here. Like you could like go to that one. How I wish I could like minimize it. Like minimize on the icon. No, they didn't allow that one. Maybe I don't know. If you have some ideas on how to minimize through the icons, let me know at the comments down below, as this is new for me. The Sequoia 15.1, I haven't used it like heavily. I'm a Linux user most of the time, but I still use Mac OS, but some of the feature I couldn't find it. Like while I'm testing. So maybe you could tell me what do you know about this one, okay? So let's wait for update to finish. It will require some restart, so it will stop our recording and resume after that. So I have to edit a lot of this one because of my screen recorder. This is the problem with Mac or Windows. Every time there is an update, it has this, this unrecognized of something like moving the OBS settings. So I hope it will be okay. Compared to Linux, every time I update, I don't have any problems. It's just, I know there are people will say like, no, it will be probably you are like get used to this type of things like every time there is an update you have to like redo it. But for me, every time I have that feeling, the not in place, you know. It will be something like broken settings again and again every time I have this update. And this is not just like because I'm a fanboy of Linux. No, I'm a user. I'm a user of Windows. I'm a user of Linux. I'm a user of Mac. But the thing that I love in Mac is that the keyboards and the battery. It is awesome. In Linux, it is the operating system. It is so easy, like it was like the old version of Windows that could like change everything. But the thing of the old Windows, it was so buggy. Of course, there are some bugs at the same time in Mac, but it is not rampantly. While in Linux, you have to have a great deal of knowledge sometimes, especially if you're using Ubuntu or Arch. But if you're using like big Linux, the stable version, you don't have to like set some boundaries of like returning to those command line. But in big Linux, it's just stable, very stable. I could not argue with that one. So that is why I like Linux compared to Mac and Windows. But of course, I'm a user. Our school uses multi OS platform. The servers are Linux. Some of our computers, especially our tablets, are Apple based. In our desktop, it is Windows because, of course, it is the popular thing and it's just the way it is. But in coding, it is a hybrid of Linux and Windows. That is in our school. So let's wait for this one. Oh, okay. So let's restart again. Let's post this one. Stop recording. So now I'm back with my Mac OS. And this is now in Sequoia 15.1.1 and it is now up to date. As you can see, it's a little bit like, I don't know, it's kind of big-ish. Okay, so that's the update that I have right now. And it's a little bit sluggish. As you can see, I'm blurring out the serial number of my Mac Pro. And this is an M1 chip. It is actually 2020 model. Yeah, that is my Mac. So what's going on? Let me see. Let's open. So I have another thing to show you because I have a lot of update right here. So let's update our system, apply, and update everything. One of my private browser, DuckDuckGo, well, that I'm using here in my Mac. It's more on like privacy, but of course I still use my Google account. I have my Firefox at the same time. It's basically that's my thing, you know, my stuff, either for work, for my personal things. So update, okay. I need to update my DuckDuckGo, my Canva, my Line, my virtual OS, my where's that? Okay. Even my screen recorder, I have to update that one. Do I need to update my... Yeah, I already update my Audacity. Okay, everything is all set, of course. It's a little bit like different. The feel, the icons are a little bit smaller, but the text is a little bit bigger. So I think that's the update that I have right here. As you see, even the account, yeah, it's still the same. Yeah, let's close that one. So basically, it's a little bit like the same, but more on the aesthetics and at the same time. Some of the settings are a little bit like different. So that is our update for our software, which is apps and our system right here on Mac OS Unix Sequoia 15.1.1. If you have some comments, feel free to ask me. Write it in the comments down below. And if I miss out or you have some more about information about this Mac OS Unix Sequoia 15.1.1, let me know in the comments down below too, okay? So that's about it for now for our gadget, the updating of our Sequoia Mac OS 15.1.1. And if you have some question, feel free to ask me. Write it in the comments down below. I'm Blair, your science, computer, and mathematics teacher. Bye for now and see you in the next episode. And remember that science means knowing. That is why science is cool. Ciao.